A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we're sure it's going to be a very high intensity
अब्दुल
game.
खान कैसे हो? वालेकुम सलाम।
Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat
भाई
first.
आपका मैसेज लेट आया भाई।
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
कैसे हो आप? ठीक हो?
Out come the openers, cheered by a
खान
good
साहब
crowd in. Spinner brought
गैसिंग
into
और
the
टाइमिंग
attack.
बड़ी हुई है गेम में। ऑफ स्पिनर तो खेले नहीं जाते बिल्कुल ही।
The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Four runs, plays into the gap
लेग स्पिनर फिर
fabulously.
खेले जाते हैं। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह रमजान
This
बहुत
must
अच्छा
be
खेल रहा है।
hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Not a great ball,
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह
and that
मौसम भी
has
बहुत
been
प्यारा है,
hammered.
बारिशें हुई हैं,
Terrific
काफी
shot.
अच्छा मौसम हो चुका है। आपका कैसे गुजरा रमजान?
He's not going to miss out on those. Good shot for a single.
अबे यार क्या भी नहीं किया यार इसके साथ।
It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here.
बारह रन हो चुके हैं अभी तक। अभी मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि लेग स्पिनर नहीं आई अभी तक।
Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four
यार
more.
मेरा लेग स्पिनर खेलना बहुत अच्छा हो गया, लेकिन ऑफ स्पिनर नहीं खेला गया मैच में। लास्ट बॉल है अभी, बाउंड्री लग जानी चाहिए।
Will he take him on again? Let's see. Up in the
अबे
air.
यार
Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that.
हल्का सा भी हो गया।
Just that one to perfection. Spin it back. I think that's a good move.
200 क्या फील्डिंग करोगे भाई?
That was fantastic piece of bowling. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Looks in good batting form.
Fast spinner from Audi.
Ah, that's a
With
beautiful
more
shot.
confidence, off
And
spinner.
in the gap too.
More confidence with handling off spinner.
He's not going to miss out on those.
रन के लिए जाते हैं
Good shot for a single.
अब्बे
That's an excellent throw.
मिस्टेक हो गया 6-4
Straight through the batsman. Magnificent bowling.
सारा क्या रन देखना चाहिए
Smart bowling according to the field set. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Huge appeal, but the umpire says not out. Spinner, not back from the other end.
Yeah, over with 3 say more than
But that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler.
अब्बे यार बैट नहीं गया 2 रन्स 33 ओवर स्कोर यार कभी कभी ये फुटवर्क जल्दी से नहीं कर पाया मेरी शॉट इसीलिए लेट
I
हुई
tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Nice throw straight to the
ये
top of the
स्थान के ओवर में
stumps.
पंगा नहीं लेना
Well, the captain has been very, very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman is cleared all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, well bowled, a ripper.
अब्बे कौन सा बॉल क्या रन देखना चाहिए
Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six.
अभी आर्टिफिशियल बन गया ना बॉडी सारा चलो लास्ट बॉल पे सिक्स हो गई 50 मारा गया प्लस
Spinner brought back from the other
एक
end.
और स्पिनर बाहर से भाई 70 प्लस होना चाहिए इसको
Tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Well placed into the
अब्बे
gap,
यार
possible too.
परफेक्ट टाइम तो अभी तो देखो सिर्फ दो
That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove to be costly in the end. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. In the air. Got him. That's a loose shot by the batsman. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion.
यार अच्छे से बैटिंग कर भाई
Good shot for a single. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though.
गाइस आजकल यार तो टाइमिंग गैसिंग का प्रभाव बड़ा हो इनसे तो इस कंपनी के लिए पोजीशन है नहीं
Masterful batting.
मुझे 70 प्लस जाना हर सूरत
The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action.
अबे यार कहाँ जाके कैच
Hasn't
दिया
timed the
यार
ball at all, and the fielder will grab it.
गैसिंग होती है टाइमिंग होती है गैसिंग नहीं होती
Impressed by
ball
the
अच्छा
field
खेला
sets where the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here.
1200 रन मिला अभी और मुझे 70 प्लस जाना है हर सूरत तकरीबन 59 हुआ प्लस को 4 ओवर के बाद 70 प्लस
Pace
रन
bowler into the
अच्छा
attack.
स्कोर होता है हजार का नहीं है अच्छा है अब गैसिंग का सर्विस कर देंगे तो सॉरी 50 थी आपने
He's
यार
not going to
बहुत
miss out on those. That's a
59
six.
हो गया
The
इसको
power is extraordinary.
पहले गलती से बोल दिया 59 अब एक्चुअली हुआ 59 चलो ये अच्छा बात है पहली बार भी 6 लग गया
Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs they'll have that security. That's in the air. Excellent
कभी
time.
कभी रिलैक्स करता है
Superb
यार
reflexes. That could well be the catch of
ये
the match.
परफेक्ट टाइमिंग मिलती है हल्का हो चुका है इसी तरीके से मुझे 10 रन बनाने हैं दो बॉलों के ऊपर बैट्समैन भी कम है क्या खेलूं
Smart
क्या
bowling,
खेलूं
bowling
क्या
according to
खेलूं
the
क्या
field
खेलूं
set. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. That was a moral victory for the bowler.
दोबारा खेलता हूं इसे
Edge, but lands in a no man's land.
एज
He
भी तो
deserved
दे
a wicket
दिया
there.
यार
Oh, that's a very confident shot. Oh, that's a complete lack
ठीक
of communication between the two
यार
batsmen.
टारगेट बहुत छोड़ा है ये इजीली चल गया
A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at
पहली
all.
बार तो जिस लगा था 6 को मैं कैच ही नहीं कर पाया मैं और मेरी इस तरफ को शॉट
Batsman
अच्छा
must be
नहीं लगा
kicking himself after that run out.
यार
Got
परफेक्ट
him.
क्यों नहीं
That's
हो
a
रही यार ये
stunner.
मिडिल
Out
भी
for a
हो
duck.
गया था यार
A
क्यों गया
long
नहीं
walk
जाती
back
यार
to the
वापस
pavilion, doesn't look happy at all.
बहुत कम स्कोर लगा
Last ball coming up.
गाड़ी ही लगाऊंगा शुरू हो लेते हैं
Cracking Strong delivery, almost
60.
unplayable.
Just do
End of
something
the first
defendable.
inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest.
2 games आ गए. एंड पे आके हक दिया.
Openers walking in and the crowd
बॉलर्स तो है अपने
cheering
पास.
in anticipation. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the
पिच
ball
हार्ड है भाई.
is a
हार्ड
good
पिच
way
पे
to go.
बहुत कम खेला जाता है.
There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face
यार
his
फोन भी लैग
first
करता है
ball.
ना यार. कभी-कभी ये भी बड़ा मसला है.
Good shot for a
तो क्या
single.
खेलेंगे?
Ah,
61 चाहिए भाई
that's a
अपन
good
को.
throw straight into his hands. There is a little bit in the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting.
अच्छी बैटिंग करनी होगी तभी मिस्टेक हो गई था.
It's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Turned away for a single.
सुभान अल्लाह.
Came around
Hard
quickly
throw.
to cover the throw.
मोबाइल स्टॉप हो जाता है.
Very good running between the wickets.
सिंगल. रन हो गया.
Confident appeal.
चलो भाई.
Oh, that doesn't look like a good call.
तो
And
एक बार
yes,
भी
that's
नहीं.
run out.
क्या बात हो रही है?
A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all.
अच्छे से खेलना तो होगा भाई.
The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Squeeze a single there. Good running.
तुक्की नहीं लगने वाली. 5 बॉल.
I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, that's beautifully done by
चारों
the
बाउल.
batsman. Exquisite timing. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at.
एक्सिंग करवाता हूँ भाई. एक्सिंग.
Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman.
दो स्पीड से क्या है दूसरा.
Good shot for a single.
भाग ना दूसरा. भाग. नहीं भागा.
Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Turned away for a single. Yeah, that's very close, very close.
अबे
The
नहीं
umpire
आगे.
thinks otherwise.
अंपायर भाई ये मेरे साथ जुल्म नहीं कर रहा है. ये क्या ग्राउंड कीमती है.
Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a
ये
second
क्या
here?
ग्राउंड कीमती है भाई.
Glorious. Absolutely glorious.
कैच होता है. फील्डिंग में आउट है. क्या होता है. अबे यार.
Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again.
हो गया निकाल दी यार खुदा की कसम
Point fielder is placed.
22 रन बना लिए यार कसम से
Very good running between the wickets.
टारगेट सेट करना डिफिकल्ट है टारगेट चेज करना कितना इजी हो गया ये अब ये लेने
Pace
लगता
bowler into the attack.
है
Mid on in place. And the batting power play comes to an end.
हेलो गुड नाइट ब्रो
Good shot for a single.
भाई तो मैं तो गजल का फंसा हूँ
But that's close. The bowler thinks is out.
नरेश भाई
Batsman
वेलकम टू द
takes the
स्ट्रीम भाई
long walk back to the pavilion.
क्या जेल है बचा पाएगा मैच
The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here?
गुड नाइट बोलने आया और एक को आज ले लिया और क्या किया नहीं ब्रो मैच तो देख रहे हैं यार 7 बंदे देख रहे हैं कहाँ हूँ
Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler.
बहुत अच्छा
Oh,
बहुत
that's a beautiful delivery.
यार
The bowler
आज
really
स्कोर नहीं कर
unlucky to
पाया
not
यार
get an edge on that
61
one.
हुए सिर्फ 60 से
That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's high in the air. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps.
हाँ भाई आप वीआईपी भाई हम तो एमेचर है भाई आप
Very
वीआईपी
well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are.
भाई आज का आरसी गेम का प्रोग्राम बड़ा हुआ हमारा
This time should be
गैसिंग
taken.
ही नहीं हो रही
And
गैसिंग
it's
होती है
taken.
टाइमिंग होती है गैसिंग नहीं होती कुछ सोल्यूशन ही बताओ यार बड़े प्लेयर हो आप
Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion.
क्या लास्ट चलो कोई नहीं गुड नाइट ब्रो थैंक्स फॉर कमिंग
It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play.
बस मैं भी एक आधी मैच खेलूंगा मैच जस्ट
Very good running between the wickets.
ले दूसरा भाई चलो 31 हो गया इसको 19 चाहिए दो ब्रो
Spinner back. I think that's a good move.
चलो कुलदीप यादव भाई आप पे डिपेंड करता है सारा मैच
The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that.
वो बॉल था
It's very lucky to
बहुत
get
पैसे
away with
लग
that
किया
one.
भाई
That's skillful
रोशान भाई
bowling.
वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई प्रिज्म लाइव है मैं स्पेलिंग लिख लेता हूँ यहाँ पे
The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball.
प्रिज्म लाइव आप प्ले स्टोर से आसानी से डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं
Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the
अच्छा ऐप
wickets.
है अगर आप लाइव स्ट्रीम करना चाहते हैं तो मज़ा आएगा आपको स्ट्रीम करने में
Superb delivery. Can't do much with that. That was a moral victory for the bowler.
इसमें ओवरले भी आप सेट कर सकते हो अगर पबजी में रखें
Turned away for a single. Ah, that's
पबजी
a
में
good
ओवरले
throw.
होते हैं ना,
Straight
वो
into
भी
that.
एडवर्सिटी क्रिएट कर रहे हैं।
Excellent running between the wickets. Very good running between the wickets.
क्या बे यार, टुक खेला।
There's an overthrow.
अबे
Oh
यार
no.
ये देख,
4
ये
bonus
सस्ते नशे
runs for
कीपर
the
के चक्कर।
overthrows as well for the batsman.
मैच में कौन ले आया यार?
Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to freeze
13
arms.
एक्स्ट्रा दे दिए साले ने।
Squeeze a single there. Good running.
45 हो गए यार, अब 18-19 चाहिए सारी होती है। क्या टुक खेलता है। 17 लास्ट में, 17 गए चाहिए लास्ट ओवर में इसको।
Pace bowler now into the attack.
बटलर भैया मैच को फिनिश करना अब आपने।
Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection. Masterful batting. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs they'll have that security.
एक्स्ट्रा के रन भारी पड़ गए।
Oh, that's a good delivery right on the money. Batsman losing his concentration there.
बॉल बीट होनी चाहिए भैया।
Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here?
कोई इशू नहीं। 11-3
That's
बॉल।
an excellent throw. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that.
6 ना लगे बाकी 3 चौके तो मकाने वाला नहीं।
That's fiery from the bowler.
छक्का जो चाहिए।
Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch.
एक 6 और एक 4।
Oh, that's a good delivery right on the money.
अब बॉल पे 6।
Last ball coming up. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6
चलो
runs.
भाई लास्ट का बात ही नहीं।
They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've won the
भाई
victory.
जिसने मैच नहीं देखा यार, ये मैच लाजमी देखना भाई। लास्ट बॉल थ्रिलर हो गया था मैच। तो मैच कैसा लगा आपको ज़रूर बताना कमेंट सेक्शन में, अगर ये लाइव स्ट्रीम देखते हो। हर बैट्समैन को क्या होता है, हर बैट्समैन आउट हो जाता है। सिंह राधा किसी बटलर कौन गया, डी यादव आउट हुआ। अच्छा एफ सिंह राधा किसी बटलर जेल लेने एक बॉल अंडर रखते हैं एक्स्ट्रा। स्पिनर की फैसिलिटी कोई नहीं है वैसे। ठीक करता हूँ थोड़ी देर शॉट में देखता हूँ 6-2 रखता हूँ मैं अभी नेक्स्ट देखते हैं कौन सा ओपोनेंट आता है प्लैटिनम 4 नाइट्स इसके साथ अभी नहीं खेला हमने क्या मुझे लगता है इसके साथ हमने अभी जस्ट खेला
A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
टॉस जिताना दोस्त टॉस जिताना शाबाश
Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced
यार
and
जस्ट
eager to
अभी से
perform.
खेलो ना ये और
Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack.
लेजेंड जे लेने जे लाइन
There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. He's too good a player not to
नो
take
बॉल
advantage of anything loose. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four.
थैंक यू नो बॉल कराने के लिए बोनस के 5
No
रखते हैं
ball called.
चलो भाई अफ्रेड था भाई कुछ अच्छा
Batsman
करता है
all set to cash in on this free hit.
मुझे पता था टांग
That
में
will be
नहीं
for
था
all right. Sweet timing.
6 से 26 के लिए टाइमिंग लेट हो रही है यार 2 बॉल 13 रन
There's such a wonderful
तेज
crowd in
आएगी
to
बॉल
watch their favorite players. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot.
अच्छा
Gets
बॉल
known
तेज
for it.
डाली लेकिन डाली स्लो फिर से सेम टाइमिंग हुई है फिर से बाउंड्री 17 रन 3
Good
बॉल
aggressive intent shown by the batsman.
अबे यार
Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch.
मुझे लगा बाउंड्री हो जाएगी ये देखो टाइमिंग फिर भी हल्की लेट हुई है चलो यार
The The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing.
6 लेना या ही बटलर आपने पावर प्ले में कभी फास्ट बॉलर को नहीं ले गया
This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one.
तेज होती ना ये छक्का लगता था आदमी स्लो थी ऊपर निकली 21 रन पड़े यार मजा नहीं आया ओवर
Spinner
में
brought into the attack.
मजा नहीं आया गाइस
The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four.
टाइमिंग फिर हल्की फिर लेट हुई यार
Magnificent striking from the batsman. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it.
भाई पावर प्ले में कौन सा बॉलर बेस्ट है भाई फास्ट बॉलर ना लेके और बाकी सब बेस्ट है
Magnificent striking
ए
from the
इस्लाम
batsman.
है तो ए इस्लाम लाओ ओबे यार ये लगा ना टाइमिंग
Oh, that's picked up. And straight
वाल्मीक
into the
मोहन वेलकम
crowd
टू
for
सी
the
भाई
six.
ऑफ स्पिनर लेके आना सिर्फ लेग स्पिनर को भी मार पड़ती है बिला भाई कैसे हो वेलकम टू सी
It's a
बैड
full
टाइमिंग
house
पे
here,
वीडियो
and
बनाओ
what an atmosphere
बनानी
we've had
कभी
for this match.
यार मैं वीडियो में टिप्स देता रहता हूँ भाई अबे यार
Cracking delivery, almost unplayable.
मैं हर
But the
वीडियो
umpire
पे
says
अच्छी
no.
शॉट के ऊपर टिप्स दे देता हूँ टाइमिंग की हर बॉलर के लिए
That was a
डिफरेंट
moral
होती है
victory for the bowler. It's in the gap. They will look for some extra runs here.
भाई मेरी वीडियोस रेगुलर देखा करो मैं हर अच्छी शॉट के ऊपर उस चाहे फास्ट हो ऑफ स्पिनर लेग स्पिनर मैं टाइमिंग और शॉट सिलेक्शन ज़रूर बताता हूँ
He's
फुटवर्क
too good
क्या
a player
करना है
not to take advantage of anything loose.
इसलिए आप वीडियोस फॉलो किया करो
Pushed in the gap. Batsman will look to get some valuable runs here.
43 लगे भाई इस ओवर में पावर प्ले के बाद हल्की टाइमिंग लेट हो गई है यार समझ नहीं आ रही क्या वजह और बिला भाई अच्छी टाइमिंग जो है ना वो मौसम की तरह होती है बदलती रहती है कभी अच्छी कभी बुरी
And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot
अब
for
ये
a
देखो
single.
कितनी परफेक्ट टाइमिंग लगी है लेकिन ससुरा बाउंड्री नहीं गया अबे यार
That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one.
632 खेलना चाहता था ये देखो एरो मेरा 632 की तरफ ही है
That was a moral to the victory
लेकिन
for the
मिस हो
bowler.
गया लेकिन अब खेलूंगा मैं 632
That's in the air.
3 रन मिल जाए 48 हो गया अपना स्कोर 2.5 ओवरों के बाद स्लोवर आएगा बॉल
That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. He didn't get any
अब
timing on
यार
that one.
मैं समझा प्रीसेट 2 है 488 मिस हो गया चलो लास्ट बॉल है
Looks like he
प्रीसेट
enjoys
चाहिए
pace on the ball. Looks more confident when there's pace on the ball.
वाइट वाइट हो जानी थी
Missing his line there. Wide signal.
618 भी खेल सकता था इसे अब आएगा यार्कर बॉल
In the
अबे
air.
यार क्या से रहा
This time should be taken. And it's
6
taken.
वाला बॉल मिस हो गया चलो अच्छी बॉलिंग करवाई वैसे लास्ट डिसीविंग बॉल थी ये फुलर
It's
अभी
very
मैं देख
important
रही
as a bowler to make the
नो
batsman
बॉल
play. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. The bowler has overstepped, no ball.
कोई डिफरेंट शॉट खेलते हैं इस दफा
Get ready for the free hit now. Good catch, but of a free hit though. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Oh, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary.
इस शॉट में मैंने टाइमिंग अच्छी नहीं की लेकिन मैंने गैप का सोचा कि गैप निकालनी है
He's not going to miss out on those.
स्लैप शॉट
Masterful batting.
स्लैप शॉट 618
Looks good batting form. Good shot for a single. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. He didn't get any timing on
यार
that
इतना
one.
लेट हो गया 4 ओवर में 75 यार जो स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं यार तो स्ट्रीम लाइक तो कर दो यार
Spinner back. I think that's a good move.
पार्ट टाइम
I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has.
642 यार क्या शॉट लगा भाई बहुत अच्छा कनेक्शन बना भाई 81 हो गया अपना स्कोर 100 आ रहा है भाई क्या कहते हो
Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs, they'll have that security.
83 थोड़ा सा लेट हो गया भाई
That's an
टॉप स्पिनर
excellent throw. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl
टॉप
from this
स्पिनर
end. Oh,
ओ
bowled him
बे
through a shot
यार
selection from the batsman.
134 खेलना चाहिए था अब तुम लोग स्ट्रीम बाद में देके हंसना नहीं
The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Good shot for a single.
बे यार सीधा फील्ड में गया
That looks close. Big appeal. Sensational fielding. That was some brilliance in the field.
54 यार 100 नहीं हो
Long
पाया
walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all.
एट्टी फोर अभी भी 2 बॉलें रहती हैं भाई 90 प्लस तो करो ना
The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum.
ये पहले शॉट पे लगनी थी यार
Last ball coming up. Turned away for a single.
92
End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest.
यार जो स्ट्रीम देख रहा है कि बस स्ट्रीम लाइक लाजमी कर देना
Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings.
इसके बाद एक मैच और लग जाएगा नेक्स्ट
Well, that is glorious.
किस दिन लाइव स्ट्रीम
Absolutely
करते
glorious.
हो
Perfect timing.
बिला भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम का कोई कंफर्म नहीं होता
The batting team is managing a good run
नेट
rate,
अच्छा
that's
हो
for
तो कर
sure.
लेता हूँ
Got him. That's a loose shot by the
पाकिस्तान में
batsman.
आपको पता है नेट की क्या सूरत हाल है बहुत
Frustrated
खराब
as
होता
he
है
takes a long walk back to the pavilion.
कम कोशिश करता हूँ डेली करूँ और वीकेंड तो मस्ट होती है सैटरडे संडे
The bowler must try and keep this new
10 से
batsman on
12 में
strike
देगा
and create pressure. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion.
चैनल को प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर देना यार
It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play.
चलो इसको थोड़ा मौका देते हैं ऑफ स्पिनर को आके
Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball.
अब पे कनेक्ट कर दिया
Gone
चैनल को
away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Extra cover in place. The batsman needs to be careful playing his cover drives.
ड्रिफ्टर बॉल है भाई नेक्स्ट 9 रन हो चुके हैं अपनाने के
That's high in the air.
डायरेक्ट हिट के चक्कर में ओवर थ्रो चलो
the other end.
F Singh.
Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Lovely bowling and a good leave too.
इसको पावर प्ले पूरा कंप्लीट देना भाई, जितना मार सकता है मार ले इसको। 303 खेल।
Great shot, riddles it and penetrates the gap for 4. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players.
टॉपर बॉल है, देखता हूँ क्या खेलता है इस दफा। फिर से
Good shot for a single.
2 ना लें, रन आउट हो जाएगा। पहला
Directed. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Mid off in place. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman.
कह रहा हूँ मैं लो स्पीड से
Turned
गैस
away for
करके
a
खेल रहा है
single.
भाई।
It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Pace bowler into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end.
मैं भी तुझे जेल लेने से पावर प्ले का बोलूँगा। वाइट
Well, is to bowl that one again. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up.
यार ये ग्लिच काय खत्म नहीं होते।
Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head.
फिर वाइट 2 वाइटें होगी यार।
Well, is to bowl that one again.
शिट
That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single.
क्या फील्डिंग है यार तेरी। 1 रन सेव किया भाई इसने।
That was outstanding fielding. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head.
चलो भाई
That's gone high. Taken by the fielder, good catch.
इस दफा लेट खेला इसने।
A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all.
पॉइंट्स दे के जाना।
The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that.
यार इससे मैं सुबह भी खेलूं भाई।
Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up.
सुबह तो इसने बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग करवाई थी।
Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery.
फील्डर अच्छे सस्ते नशे करके बैठा हुआ है। पार्ट टाइमर लाता हूँ एक आध। अच्छे रदरफोर्ड से ओवर कराता हूँ।
Spinner brought back from the other end. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion.
गाइस जो स्ट्रीम देख रहे हो यार, एक तो स्ट्रीम लाइक लाजमी कर दो।
Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Hammered away for four. Good placement. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered.
अब शाटे मारा है तो पानी सर से ऊपर हो चुका है। पहले रिस्क लिया नहीं इसमें।
This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines.
ये देखो अब खेल रहा शाटे। 147 बेस्ट शॉट है ऑफ स्पिनर के अगेंस्ट।
Will he take him on again? Let's see.
वाइट ससुरी वाइट होगी यार। मुझे अच्छे पॉइंट्स चाहिए भाई।
I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Pace bowler comes back into the attack.
लास्ट ओवर बटलर। भाई मुझे पॉइंट्स चाहिए, तू रन ना बना, तेरी मेहरबानी।
No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, you'll have that security. Up in the air. Loose shot, and the fielder pulls off with beauty. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Fielder placed at cover. Bowler is fired up. Looks good to get another scalp. That's gone high. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Impressed by the field sets where the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Last ball coming up. It's very lucky to get
चलो
away with
भाई
that one. That's skillful bowling.
चालीस पॉइंट्स मिले यार शराफत की एक मैच और खेल सकते हैं भाई सुपर किंग्स सुपर 2 के अगेंस्ट नहीं आया क्या बंद कर देते हैं